One thing is very clear these days, that the value of a business is as much related to its perception as a business as it is to how much money it makes. Tesla and Uber, for example, are valued very highly based upon the perception of them as a business as much as how much money they make. And this perception of value is based upon the story that they tell to their market.
So evidently, building your brand is important. But then the question is, how do you do it online? As we all know, conversations are happening online. Your target audience now is no longer in one place. Actually, they're no longer sat in that one office. They're scattered across the state, the country, even globally. And the only effective way to reach them is online through social media. Marketing messages are now dissected. They are spread in terms of status updates, articles, blogs, community posts, even comments on social media. So obviously, the more engaging the story you have to tell, the more interest you'll generate.
Your story is about what you do, your USP, and why it's important to your clients. The aim is to establish a two-way dialogue with them. It's not about hard sell, you're not selling a car, you're selling a service. It's about education, what you do and why, aimed at the key decision maker. Normally these days a person with finance, not a property or other specialism background. Therefore the financial considerations of what you do is important. Does your service save money? I bet it does. But how? And have you explained that to your client?
So the story you're trying to tell your client has to be genuine. It has to establish that confidence, that trust, that transparency. Conversations are really spontaneous, they're fast, they're public. At the moment, anybody can like, read, or dislike by joining a discussion. So where do we come in?
We work with you to refine and define your story. We create easy multi-platform content that speaks to your target audience, your clients. What we produce explains what you do, why it's valuable, and establishes understanding.
We create content about your business. Now, the aim of this content is to educate your clients. Now, what happens is when you're sharing useful content consistently every week, your brand is getting seen and it is top of mind, and that helps invoke trust on social media. That trust helps your client to make a decision. So this approach is really focused on creating ongoing conversations. Closing the gap between your brand, your vision, your story, and the services that you provide. So we help you create opportunities for your brand to build long-term business relationships based on trust.
So call us